Hey, everybody, PB here. Happy Monday, April 19. Got a text from Abby, our youngest daughter in Kansas City. They're getting 1 to 3 inches of snow. Makes me glad I'm in Maryland and not in Missouri, eh? Anyway, hope your week's off to a good start. Hope your Monday's going well. I'm stuck on a stat that I shared in my message yesterday of 400,000 churches, 400,000 churches in these United States. And I'm thinking again this morning of the possibilities of what God can do through 400,000 churches, one on every block, if He stirred their hearts and if everyone in those 400,000 churches was sold out and all in and every day looking for opportunities, praying for opportunities to show and tell the good news of Jesus, to love their neighbor as themselves, to love God with all their heart, soul, mind, and strength. Let's pray to that end, and let's make ourselves available to God to use, to work in and through in these challenging days. I'm grateful for the difference those churches are making already in their communities. I have a sneaking suspicion that there's more potential than what we're realizing. Even in our church here on the corner at Goshen and Warfield, at least that's where the building is. You're spread out all over the place this morning, and you'll have opportunities to be Christ's hands and feet. I pray that every day we see those opportunities and just offer ourselves to God, a living sacrifice to Him. Such as I have, give I thee. The words of Peter to that lame beggar by the gate called Beautiful outside the temple. Whatever we have, let's make it available for God's use today in kingdom ways. Different subject. I spent some time in prayer and worship and in the Word this morning. And it wasn't one of our lectionary readings. I continue to be devoted to reading those, and God's been speaking to me through them. But the words of Psalm 19:14, I think is the verse, came to mind, and I prayed the prayer of the psalmist this morning. May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. And that helped and encouraged and challenged me this morning. Got to thinking, wow, if whatever I say today and whatever I think could be pleasing to God, I'm off to a good start. I'll nip some trouble in the bud if everything that I say and everything that I think can be pleasing in His sight. And then to think about God as my rock and my redeemer. I thought about that as I began my day. God, my rock, that which keeps me, the one who keeps me stable, my firm foundation as I navigate the challenges of the day. And my redeemer, the one who can take me, my situations, the conversations that I may be a part of, and redeem those, bring good out of those. That's a beautiful, beautiful reality. And I began my day relying on God to be those things for me, and praying that indeed the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart would be pleasing to Him. I love His Word, love God, seek Him the very first moment I wake up every day. And it makes all the difference. I continue to call us to do the same. Call us to worship and prayer, to rise above how we might be feeling at any given moment, to look beyond the circumstances that we may be in, and give our attention to God and God alone. May that worship and prayer be a centering for us on a daily basis. Well, God bless you guys. Hope you have a great day. Love you, and be encouraged. See you soon.